Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss about the modals and their usage. So, let's start our lesson. Modal verbs. Modal verbs are a group of auxiliary verbs that are used to express a range of functions, the chief of which are ability, possibility, permission, or obligation. Two important classes of modal verbs are pure modals and semi-modals. Modals are special verbs. Modals reflect the speaker's mode of speaking. Modals are used to give a special effect to language. They are used when the speaker wants to be extra polite, determined. The use of modal verbs is determined by the meaning which the speaker wishes to express and the situation in which the verb is used, as there are fine shades of difference in the meaning of the modal verbs. Many times different verbs may be used in the same situations. Read the following sentences carefully. Basu can help us. May I stay for a few days? Vishal might help you if you ask. Could you lend me this book? You must finish this assignment today. The word can, may, might, could, and must are modals. We already know that modals are auxiliary verbs. They are used before the main verb to express ability, possibility, certainty, suggestion, permission, obligation, etc. However, in many ways they are different from the primary auxiliaries. Usage of modal verbs: possibility, ability, obligation or necessity, permission, prohibition, advice, suggestions, request, and resolve. The finite, which express the mode or manner of the actions denoted in the principal verb, are termed as modals. This class of helping verbs not only assist in forming questions and negatives, but expresses a wide range of meanings also. These helping verbs are can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, must, ought to, have to, has to, and had to. These are also known as modal auxiliaries. They express the degree of certainty of the action in the sentence or the attitude or opinion of the writer or speaker concerning the action. Need, dare, and used to are called semi-modals. Nature of modals. Modals are never used alone. So, modals have a principal verb with them. Modals don't change according to the number or person of the subject. Modals don't have the infinitive form. We can't place to with them in order to use them in a sentence. Examples of modals. Can. Can is used for the expression of possibility, ability, permission or request, and suggestion. Could is used for the expression of possibility, ability in the past, permission or request in polite manner, and suggestion in polite manner. Shall. Shall is used for future action with first person and future resolve in formal way. Suggestion and offers. Should. Should is used for possibility and likelihood. Should is used to talk of an obligation or give advice. Will. Will is used for advice and future action and resolve. Would is used for future action in the past, polite request, May is used for possibility and formal permission. Might is also used for possibility but in past. Might is used for the expression of suggestion. Must is used for a strong necessity and obligation. Must not is used for the expression of prohibition. Had to is used for the expression of necessity, obligation in the past. Dare is used for warning or admonition. Need is used for the necessity and ought to is used for the duty or necessity and moral obligation, not as forceful as must but stronger than should. Modals in conditional sentences. Modals are used in conditional sentences. A conditional sentence usually has an if clause and a main clause. The modals is used in the main clause. We use could or would to talk of situations that may be unreal or cannot be fulfilled. Example, if I had time, I could go to the gym. This is a conditional sentence. If I had come to Pune, we would have met. If I had more money, I would travel to Europe. If you had called earlier, we could have given you a seat. Sometimes we form probable conditions with should. Should he trouble you? Please tell me. Should they reach early? Ask them to wait. Here is home assignment is given. That's all for today. In our next video, we will discuss about sentences and their kinds on the basis of structure. Thank you.